Marie Perez is taking on the Biden administration and working with Republicans to secure the southern border.
Marie is delivering the tools and manpower we need to tackle fentanyl.
Marie is the partner that firefighters need to protect Southwest Washington.
Go ahead, lay it on me. Bulk order, no sweat. Piece of machinery, piece of cake.
With Brute, you can give your cart a hard time. With the ability to carry up to 600 pounds, don't worry, it can take it.
God, for the living to the dead, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And they shall pass through it, hardly be stead and hungry. And it shall come to pass, that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves, and curse their king and their God, and look upward. And they shall look unto the earth, and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness. Chapter 9. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation.
So if you were going backwards, turn around.
I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Ah, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land, strangers devour it in your presence, and it is desolate, as overthrown by strangers. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we
So I'll confirm that again. We have a remnant. Now, binding up your wounds. I've been led to kind of peruse this whole covert Christian narcissist thing, and Christian narcissist and narcissist. And from what I've seen, I always take things back to a spiritual standpoint, as God is spirit, and if you're born of my spirit, you're going to be impacted by what's going on in my spirit. The pre-mentioned terms are usually either flat out a demon or a Christian that has a demon, and the demon inside that Christian wants that person not to be removed from the teachings that demon has given its host. So my wife was here and we were watching Screw Tape Letters. We were watching Before the Wrath. All of these things that I had already studied, and I was trying to share it with her. And when you are, I guess, kicking it and you're spending time with your spouse and you can see that they're not as connected to the Holy Spirit, so they're not receiving their peace of the revelation you both could have received from whatever you're doing, you can tell there's a different spirit in your midst. So what you want to do is make sure you have a clean home first. That's why I always try and have a clean home before she arrives. She should be returning shortly here. And you guys need to understand you are each other's light. And that life right now, your happiness, your sound mind, your clarity from me your closeness to me, where you're going to have the most joy and peace, is going to be dependent on the one that knows how to renew their mind, their strength every morning. Bring my spirit joy, and they truly understand Nehemiah. They have stood on their wall for a very, very long time, and we have a remnant. So I'm not too
the waters of the river, strong and many, even the king of Assyria and all his glory. And he shall come up over all his channels, and go over all his banks. And he shall pass through Judah, he shall overflow and go over. He shall reach even to the neck, and the stretching out of his wings shall fill the breadth of thy land, O Emmanuel. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. And give ear, all ye of far countries. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand. For God is with us. For the Lord spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying, Say ye not, a confederacy, to all them to whom this people shall say, a confederacy. Neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. And he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And many among them shall stumble, and fall, and be broken, and be snared, and be taken. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. And I will wait upon the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold.
So, explaining this again like I have for 3 years, I am in your kingdom, spouse. And you need to right now be understanding what you can only understand if you are walking it out with me, near my kingdom spouse, who is your kingdom spouse. My wife was here, and each day it was easier for both of us to renew our strength because we were sharing the Holy Spirit. Now, if you keep your home pure, and we had already tried to follow this plan that me and the Holy Spirit came up with, who is me. And she immediately deviated from it. But helping her understand everything that is going to happen has already happened. We've already seen it. It's not enough to say the plans I have for you are to prosper you. The plan I have for you requires you to be in the plan. So when you can discern the times that you're in, the arguments are going to be more educational for both of you, especially if you know my voice. If you're a prophet, if you're a teacher, if you're truly a follower of Jesus. So,
you know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, it doesn't have to be an apple. Wellness looks
and fall, and be broken, and be snared, and be taken. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. And I will wait upon the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. Behold, I and the children whom the Lord hath given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel from the Lord of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion. And when they shall say unto you, Seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their God? For the living to the dead, to the law and to the testimony? If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And they shall pass through it, hardly be stead and hungry. And it shall come to pass, that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves, and curse their king and their God, and look upward. And they shall look unto the earth, and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness. Chapter 9. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun, and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, in Galilee of the nations. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that